Welcome to Morgantown, West Virginia, almost heaven, and home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. This fan base is fired up. They've been getting ready for this game since early this morning. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the second-ranked team, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. The Cornhuskers with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the Mountaineers offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where...
And is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Huskers. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's third down for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Snags the quick throw. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. West Virginia. To throw, it's Figueroa. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Second down after that previous play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's a dangerous throw and falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Figueroa. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Perfect timing.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Figueroa. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Figueroa. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. And he's wrapped. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
1st down, West Virginia.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's on the run. Launches deep. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he's got it from 48 yards. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the runner takes off to his right. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are back.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Back to throw, it's Figueroa. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires to the left side. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Townsend. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. They get him down after he makes the catch. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. The give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Makes his connection. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12. Offense getting set for 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the route is on.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for us. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the punishment has been extended.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know,
they'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got it! Touchdown, West Virginia! And the beatdown has ensued. That was just as simple as playing catch. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. Nice move there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. Inside the 15. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his
open runway ahead. Goes upstairs. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
He's going to take off. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. To the air, it's Figueroa. It's complete on the right side. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Love the way he didn't just run to it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offense...
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Spins away from one. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Looking to pass. It's Figueroa. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the...
The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Makes the grab over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires toward the target. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll let one go down the right side. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabs it in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air one more time. Fires left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He uncorks a bullet to the right. A strike downfield. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards.
He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Trying to get behind the defense. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses to 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Figueroa. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Trying to get to him. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Feeling some heat. Open space at the 25. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. He's going to pass. The throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He caught it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the stomping has commenced. The offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Trying to beat the D deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To throw, it's Figueroa. He'll take another shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the pummeling has started. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Next up, 9. 2nd down coming up.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. And now on 1st down, after converting with the run, we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestled.
Nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.